growing concern over the surge in new COVID cases across this country, fueled by the highly contagious Delta variant among the unvaccinated and the breakthrough cases among people who are vaccinated. Health officials continue to say the vast majority of breakthrough cases are mild thanks to the vaccine, but it's still rattling many. Tonight, the hospital ER is filling with patients, many of them young, who did not get vaccinated, and a doctor who reportedly said that she's had to tell young patients in the hospital begging her for that vaccine, "I'm sorry, but it's too late." New COVID cases rising to more than 35,000 a day. That's up nearly 60% in a week. Tonight, more than 23,000 new pediatric cases reported just in the past week. That's twice as many as we were seeing just a couple of weeks ago at the end of June. And as schools in Chandler, Arizona right there reopened today, the renewed debate across this country over masks in schools. The American Academy of Pediatrics, as we reported here, now recommending masks for all children and adults in school, even those who are vaccinated, to protect everyone. But parents, as you'll hear right here tonight, are divided. And the numbers tonight: 186 million Americans have received at least one dose of vaccine, 65% of people 12 years and older. ABC's Whit Johnson leading us off.
Tonight, the coronavirus roaring back in the U.S. Daily cases tripling in the last month to more than 35,000 per day.
This is becoming a pandemic of the unvaccinated.
And growing concern for unvaccinated kids. More than 23,000 new pediatric cases in the last week, nearly double the number reported at the end of June. In Georgia, the family of Wyatt Gibson says he was a healthy 5-year-old before he contracted COVID, strep, and staph, passing away on Friday. His father, a sheriff's deputy, writing on Facebook, "I have lost my best friend." Across the country, nearly 22,000 Americans hospitalized with the virus. Doctors in Las Vegas say they're reliving last winter's surge all over again.
They're so sick currently that the doctors are talking about doing tracheostomies on all of these patients.
In Alabama, Dr. Brittany Cobia says she's seeing healthy young people with serious COVID infections. Writing on Facebook, "One of the last things they do before they're intubated is beg me for the vaccine. I hold their hand and tell them that I'm sorry, but it's too late." She goes on to say, after patients die, "I hug their family members and I tell them that the best way to honor their loved one is to go get vaccinated and encourage everyone they know to do the same. They cry and they tell me they didn't know. They thought it was a hoax." The Delta variant now estimated to make up 83% of new cases in the U.S., raising questions about breakthrough infections. Officials in Provincetown, Massachusetts, tracking at least 132 COVID cases after the 4th of July, saying the vast majority are among those already vaccinated experiencing mild symptoms. While the vaccines have been effective at preventing severe illness, former director of the CDC, Dr. Tom Frieden, says we need to learn more about breakthrough cases.
Breakthrough infections are concerning, and that's why we need to look at who people are, where they are, and what they're doing. So if you've got an immunosuppressive condition, you're going to want to be more careful.
In San Antonio, the Shute family was fully vaccinated, but 4 out of 5 family members got breakthrough infections. Their symptoms mild or none at all. For that, they credit the vaccine.
I'm very thankful we got it. Thinking about how bad it could have been if we had not had this boost in our immune system, we could have ended up in the hospital.
Real concern tonight for the unvaccinated and how quickly this is spreading. Obviously, also concern over the breakthrough cases, and with the former CDC director saying today in that interview that more cases are to be expected. And I know authorities are saying the vast majority of these cases are mild, but still it's making people nervous who went out of their way to get the vaccine and now are seeing some of these breakthrough cases pop up with people they know.
David, Dr. Frieden says as the virus spreads rapidly across the country, you will have more of these breakthrough infections as well. And while those who are vaccinated are much less likely to suffer from severe illness, there will be those rare incidents of hospitalization and even death. That's why he says it's so critical for more people to get vaccinated to slow this virus down. David?
Whit Johnson battling the ambulance siren there, and we heard just about every word, Whit. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.